Good morning to one and all present here. I, Arya from 9th standard. Today I am going to tell you a speech on Yoga Day. So, before telling anything else, let me tell you about yoga, that what is it. Yoga, it is an art and science of healthy living. The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yug, meaning to join or to yug or to unite. Yoga is a group of physical, mental and spiritual practices or disciplines which originated in ancient India. As per yogic scriptures, the practice of yoga leads to the union of individual consequences with that of the universal consequences, indicating a perfect harmony between the mind and body and man and nature. In West, yoga is being acknowledged for its many physical and psychological benefits such as improved muscle tone, lower blood pressure, stress relief, increased vitality and mental clarity. Purpose of yoga is to connect our soul with the God. While doing yoga, when we connect our soul, when we connect ourselves with the God, that purpose is known as yoga. So let us know some aims and objectives about it. Aim of yoga is self-realization. It just want to tell you that yoga wants to make you realize that who are you. So, aim of yoga is self-realization, to overcome all kinds of sufferings leading to the state of liberation, means moksha or freedom. So, some objectives of yoga are physical development, mental development, spiritual development, emotional development, character development, social development, discipline, culture development, etc. So, this was about yoga, that what does it, what aim and objective does it have. Now, let us know about the types of yoga. There are 9 types of yoga. So, first yoga is Gyan Yoga. Gyan Yoga is also known as Gyan Marg, the way of gaining true knowledge of the self. A Gyan Yogi explores some very basic questions of life, such as who am I and how am I, related to the world as a whole. Wisdom so gained helps him in getting freedom from the cycle of birth and death. Through the Gyan Yoga, we get to know that who are we. Because doing anything else, becoming anything else, you have to recognize yourself, that who are you. Second yoga is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga, also called Bhakti Marg. It is focused on loving devotion towards personal God. God is love and love is God. When we like doing puja and like singing bhajans and all, when we connect ourselves with the God, that purpose is known as Bhakti Yoga. After that, Karma Yoga comes. Karma Yoga is the path of action of putting 100% effort without being attached to the outcome. You have heard everyone saying that karma karo, phal ki chinta mat karo. Like that only, whatever thing you are doing in the whatever field you are, first give your 100% while doing that purpose. Don't think of the outcome. This teaches us the Karma Yoga. Next is Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is the famous one. There are many types of yoga. One of the most famous types is Hatha Yoga. It includes the use of body, mind and breath. Its yoga class usually includes various yoga asanas, meditation and breathing practices. After that, Lay Yoga comes. Lay is a Sanskrit term meaning dissolve. Lay Yoga leads to the Samadhi, which is the highest unification with the divine. It lets the mind from the state of magnification and dissolution to mood prakriti, meaning original state, though it may also be referred to as Kundalini Yoga, as it awakens the Kundalini powers. After that, Mantra Yoga comes. Mantra is a word, phrase or sound that helps to keep your mind focused. Mantra Yoga is a type of yoga that uses mantras to awaken the self and deepen the meditative aspects of a physical yoga practice. In this yoga, like telling mantra, we all have different types of mantra. Like by practicing mantras and all, we connect our soul with the God. That purpose is known as Mantra Yoga. After that, Yantra Yoga comes. Yantras are used for the worship of deities in temples or at home, as an aid in meditation, used for the benefits given by their supposed occult powers based on Hindu astrology and tantric texts. Yantras hold a great importance in Hinduism, Jainism and Buddhism. After that, Tantra Yoga. Tantra is about connecting with your own energy to establish a deep understanding of yourself. Tantric yoga links many meditative and yogic practices together. The goal is to give you a deeper understanding of yourself and to promote feelings of self-love and expression. Next and last yoga is Raj Yoga. Raj Yoga is the path of mental discipline. It is the path of self-discipline and practice. Raj Yoga is the yoga of mind and body control. In the 19th century text Raja Yoga, Swami Vivekananda equated Raja Yoga with Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. As such Raja Yoga has since been used with Ashtanga Yoga or the eightfold path to spiritual liberation. Through yoga only want to teach ourselves is that first of all you have to recognize yourself. And in yoga, when we do yoga in the morning or like Surya Namaskar and all the practices, we connect our soul with the God by doing this thing. Thank you and have a nice day.